Hello, this is David Olson in my CIT 336. It's week 3, showing database and SQL integration into my Acme website. As per the assignments, I have a list of items to demonstrate, which I will now go over. My two things, Apache and MySQL, are both running. But given that I have a better understanding of a different SQL editor called MySQL AD Workbench, I'll be demonstrating on that. But to show that I do have the information all here in my Acme structure here, show like from inventory, all the items here, show the clients. So I got Tony Stark here. So I do have the information where it's intended to be, but I'll show it from my preferred program because that's what I prefer. See, the first thing to demonstrate, the Tony Stark insert commands. So again, I use MySQL Workbench. So I first would drop the clients table if I already had it, and then I would recreate it in order to just refresh everything. So inserting these criteria of a client ID with a last, first, email, password, and a description of the person. Now the next step, it added the client level, which is why I added it on step number 2. But then I insert into clients these elements. So Tony Stark, the email, his password, and then a description of him. So that concludes number 1's example. Number 2 shows that I'm altering the client level, and I'm updating, or I'm altering the table clients by adding client level into this set of tables here. Then I'm updating clients to set Tony Stark's level to 3, where first name equals Tony. To test this, I'm selecting these, and it pulls up the information here on the bottom. So client number 1 is Stark, Tony, email, password, description, and his client level. The third step here is to update the inventory with some changes to the phrasing and such for nylon and climbing, which to bring that up, I'll select all and select their rows. So in all of these examples here, what? Oh, sorry. In any instance where it has nylon or climbing, it would replace it with the correct spelling for it. So making sure to ask, so wherever it has something like nylon. The inner join on the miscellaneous That was just a selection thing. So it's just selecting from the inventory thing where categories are combined between two tables, being categories and inventory. So it's getting all the miscellaneous items. Or, yeah. Sorry, my head's not on straight this week. Dad died. Doing what I can. The delete from the inventory thing. If I select all of these, it shows all of the inventory items. The ID number 7 is the Koenigsegg car, the CCX car. So if I do this command and run that, then I run this all over again, it'll show number 7 as not there. So it'll still have all of the other ID elements there, but number 7, because where inventory was like this, it deleted that entire ID. And then to reinsert it, I copied from the Acme database that was provided, so I can reinsert it. And if I run this again, it puts the car back. Like I said, I prefer to work with this workbench thing just simply because I am familiar with how it runs and it works for me. This was the whole database thing that was included with the assignment. So that is the SQL information here, showing the what? Save that. My connections. Where's the thing? Oh, this, okay. So this is my connections.php file. And as it is running correctly, there are no errors, so there's no call to the 500 PHP page. But if I change one aspect of it, and then refresh the page, it takes me to my oops, you broke it page. I added the picture of Porky the Pig for comedic element. So this still shares all of the same CSS as the rest of the pages, but it does not have any indication of where it is on the navigation because it isn't one of those pages. So I have the page listed here as 500. However, if I go back to home, then the navigation resumes. So if I go and correct the page, go back to connections, sorry, then it's resumed and it's good. Connection works, same demonstrates errors. I believe that is all. Yep. That is all I needed to do. Thank you for your time. All right. Thank you.